everybody? It's your boy JC the Truth, back with another live reaction, and this is the Truth TV. Hey, welcome back, y'all. Got a banger for y'all today, man. I'm back with your boy Ren, Seven Sins. This come highly recommended. Um, I'm excited for this one, man. This is the official lyric video. I know there's a couple different versions. I plan on reacting to them both because I know one of them is a live at the Dead Wax, which several of y'all have recommended the Dead Wax performances, which I fully intend to get to. It's taking a little longer than expected. That's all, but I'm gonna get to them. And if you have any recommendations, man, for like y'all's favorite versions, y'all's favorite performances, man, drop them down below in the comments. Let me know. I'll be sure to add them to the list, man. With that being said, man, to my new subs, my new members, man, I appreciate y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to the Truth TV. Live reactions is what I do. It's no different here. With my boy Ren. I do a lot of Ren reactions. I know this. I have also explained on my channel why I do so many Ren reactions. So feel free to check that out too in my shorts. Um, but yeah, man. With that being said, I'm about ready to get into this thing. I'm very excited for this one. I love the artist Ren, man. If you know me by now, if you've been here for a while, you know that I have the ultimate respect for this man as just as an artist, but also just as a human being, man. So if y'all aren't familiar with the artist Ren, I suggest shooting over to his channel, showing him some love, like, share, subscribe. Always show love to and support the original artist. And this one is one that's worth it, man. It's one you don't want to miss. He always brings a message that is just good for the world as a whole. It's good for people. It's good for you. It's good for your heart. It's good for your fucking soul. At the end of the day, man, anytime I'm going through anything and I turn on a song by Ren, instantly my mind is somewhere else and generally in a better place, right? So, yeah, that's all I'm saying, man. If you haven't checked him out, go check him out. You won't regret it. And with all that being said, man, um, as always, if you haven't already, please subscribe, like, share down below. You can also support me on Patreon or my member section if you so choose to do so. Your support speaks volumes, man. It helps me continue to do what I love to do and bringing y'all great content. So, with all that being said, I'm ready to go, man. If y'all ready, I'm ready. Again, this is Ren, Seven Sins, official lyric video. And let me say too, man, one thing I like about these lyric videos is they're always entertaining. It's never just the song with just some little bass font lyrics on screen for you to follow along to. They're always entertaining. He brings new levels of excitement to it. So I'm always looking forward to these with Ren. Plus, I get a little. I'm able to keep up with it a little better as far as like being able to see, what I'm saying, the words on screen and follow along with what he's saying. Versus just listening. For the most part, I feel like I do a good job of catching everything, but it's nice to have that little extra crutch every now and then, so to speak. But yeah, man, let me shut the fuck up and let's get into this thing. Again, Ren, Seven Sins, official lyric video. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's get it. Ah, that's beautiful, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all and pretend like I know what any of this means. So, just being honest, guys. Feel free to translate for me down below, man. That's beautiful though. I can't speak on exactly what it's saying, but it's beautiful for sure. This right here got me kind of worried, man. I see the RIP with the tombstone, and I do see Ren, so I don't know what that's about. But this is Seven Sins, so I feel like in some way or another, this is gonna be, you know, he's gonna incorporate these seven sins into just in general into everyday life, or maybe into his own life. So I'm interested, really interested to see um, where he goes with this. So let's get it. Ah, beat switch is nasty. That a violin? I get that right? What it sound like? That's beautiful.
I lay broken on the kitchen floor. I clawed at the laminate. Pain wandered my body, an uninvited guest. Bones of a home where the devil could rest. I cursed the gods, cursed my messiah, cursed my maker. I cursed all of creation. There I lay, feeble and thin. Sick boy, seven my sin. Have you ever felt pain?
Ah, okay. Yo, yeah, I feel like this is gonna be in more relation to his own life and his own struggle as far as um the sins go. Because, in general, we're all guilty of them in some way or another, right? Especially greed, and I know that's one that Ren in particular has a major problem with and struggles against. So, um, yeah, that's what I feel direction we're going here. Brilliant though, for sure. Just shows his genius once again.
I cursed the gods, cursed my messiah, cursed my maker. I cursed all of creation. There I lay, feeble and thin. Sick boy, seven my sin. Have you ever felt pain? Stomach wrenching, unrelenting. Tell me, have you ever felt pain? Condescending, muscles clenching. Tell me, have you ever felt pain? A rose emerges from the pavement cracks. They'll write my eulogy with broken glass. Eternal parallax. Pain the author, I accept this. Pain the
Yeah, and not only that, not only um, is there relation to the seven sins into his own life and what he's talking about here, but um, he's also speaking on a lot of things that were a very real part of his everyday life for a very long time. His struggles, where his mind was during a lot of this, and that's just the genius of it, man. Once again, being able to take it and relate it in that way, but not only that, talk about your story and give people a look into with your mind state at the time and going through all of that. Ah, fucking brilliant, man, and deep, too deep.
A rose emerges from the pavement cracks. They'll write my eulogy with broken glass. Eternal parallax. Pain the author, I accept this. Pain the teacher, bruised apprentice. Pain resisting, pain will come. Pain the mother, I'm the son. Pain that splits you, and too many hits you. The dark and the light will converge to one. Pain that twists you, the heavens dismiss you. The Father, the Ghost, and the Holy Son. Body bags, body bagging me. Zip it up quick, at things on B. I search for peace in the belly of a beast. Sick boy, onomatopoeia. Running up a fever, following a leader. Wanna be me, huh? Grass isn't greener. Bright light, seizure, dynamite dealer. Dying at the
Wanna be me? Grass isn't greener. Facts, facts, man. It's easy to say that, right? A lot of people are like, man, I want his life. I want everything that comes with that. But you don't know everything that comes with that, for one. You don't know what that person may or may not be struggling with or what they got going on in their life. So if you take on the life of somebody else, you're taking on everything in their life. And that's something to always think about. It's like he said, the grass isn't greener, man. It's rough over here. I'm fighting. I fight every day. I really had to fight for this. Like, it wasn't just to eat. Like, I got up one day and just walked into this shit with unscathed. That's just not the story. That's not the case for him. So, yeah, absolutely. That's He's spot on with that.
wanna be me, huh? Grass isn't greener. Bright light, seizure, dynamite dealer. Dine at the table of the coroner, eat up for 13 years and
Dying at the table of the coroner, eat up. Yo, he's speaking volumes, man. This shit deep. It's deep, but it's real and relatable. And it's so. Let me just wait to the end here.
I've been feeling so stark. Lucky number 13, just my luck. Empires tumble, rubble and dust. So stark. Dine at the table of the coroner, eat up for 13 years and I've been feeling so stark. Lucky number 13, just my luck. Empires tumble, rubble and dust. The universe shrinks and the planets combust. In God we trust. God tied a noose to his neck and he walked to the edge and he jumped. Angels wept. I bear witness, watching the whole thing unfold from my bed. A bed where I never deep rest. A bed where I'm always depressed.
Oh man. Bed where I'm always depressed. Oh, yeah. yeah, this is also, as much as it is about the seven sins, it's also a lot about his reality and his struggle, um, all the years that he was going through what he was going through and fighting. Um, oh man, this is deep. He just does such a great job of explaining this and giving us a a deeper look into his mind state at the time. That's what I get here, because a lot of this is what I feel would be the way he was seeing things, and some of his thoughts that he was having while he was going through fighting this illness and everything that came with that. Um, but at the same time, a lot of it is so, there's just so many different ways it can be interpreted in the way that he says things and his wordplay. And again, that's just another part of the genius of it and the brilliance that is the artist Rin. So, yeah, huge shout out to him for that.
The whole thing unfold from my bed. A bed where I never deep rest. A bed where I'm always depressed. A bed with the human oppressed. A bed for a tomb where I slept. A bed in the room that's a womb for this mess. Sick boy bitten by a tick boy. Tell me how it feels to be buried while you breathe. Stones and sticks boy. Pain is a gift boy. Hard to make a stand when you crawl on your knees and I kneel. I kneel at the altar of my own disease and I beg. I beg the sky for mercy, mercy never came. I did me dirty, 33 and hurting, cursing. Jesus died at 33 and still my sins are lurking. Gears are turning, future stays uncertain. Surgeon incision, murder ambition. Fear of the unknown preserves a religion. Denounced the gods when my body went missing. Back then, the pain spray ricochet like a mat.
Oh man, he is speaking, man. Yo, he is speaking. I I've said it so many times, man. Like, um, when Ren gets going, man, and he starts talking, it's never just hot air, man. He's always saying something. It's always something with substance. It's always something with meaning that's gonna really just pull out and grab your attention and just really fucking make you think, man. And that's again just part of the genius in what he does. Um, and that's no different here. That's no different here, man. He's saying so much, and I wish I really didn't, do that. I had the time to just stop and break down every single thing, man, because there's so much to talk about here. But uh, truly, one of the best, if not the best, at what he does as far as stuff like this. And this is a lyric video. This ain't even a real, a full music video. It's a fucking lyric video, and he's still able to paint this picture so well. Um, yeah, damn it. Let's go.
Religion denounced the gods when my body went missing. Back then, the pain spray ricochet like a Mac 10. Hot lead hit the bed that was trapped in. Red wing seraphim out of God's grace. Cried tears from heaven like Clapton. Stick pins in the voodoo Hendrix. Thick skin stay grace. Cried tears from heaven like Clapton.
Cried tears from heaven like Clapton. Man.
Stick pins in the voodoo Hendrix. Thick skin stay humble Kendrick. Stay skeptic, check the biometrics. Bloodstain crime scene forensic. Lights on, lights out. Fade into the background. So down. Running from the silhouette of self-doubt. By now. Really should have figured this shit out. Lights on, lights out. Smackdown. Let it be. Quote John Lennon. Click clack, John got shot for attention.
Click clack, John got shot for it, man. Rest in peace, John Lennon. Damn. Volumes, man. I say it all the time. Volumes with Ren.
What does that tell you about the good of intentions? Bitterness formed in a storm of aggression. Prophets get dropped, imagining heaven. Martin Luther, Mahatma, or Dad. 6-6 followed by 6 and 7. Build them, praise them, bury them, dead. I was born to be half a man with 6 followed by 6 and 7. Build them, praise them, bury them, dead. I was
build them, praise them, bury them, dead them. Wow. Yeah. Fuck, man. If you know, you know.
Born to be half a man with half a chance. My heart isn't half righteous, half is down and half a gram. Half those troubles and thoughts stay darker than Urukai master plan. Sharper than glass shard, splinter and cinnamon. Irony could kill a man. Pain makes money when the music lands. Expand, pay me my cheese, rain down parmesan.
God, follow. Fucking damn it, dude. How am I still so Uh, always caught off guard by this man and his wordplay and how fucking lyrical he is. Still to this day, after all the times, how many times now and how long it's been since I've been reacting to his music, it still gets me every time. It's fucking incredible. It's fucking incredible.
By seven whole sins for a self-made Armageddon. Sin one, pride. Pride makes a man kill a man for his ego to survive.
Facts. Okay, so now we're breaking down to seven sins. Let's get it.
For self-made Armageddon. Sin one, pride. Pride makes a man kill a man for his ego to survive.
Facts.
Sin two, lust. Lust makes the grass look greener. Crucifies trust.
Oh, yes. Yo, I only stop on that because that I feel like that is one of the biggest ones, man. Lust. And the way he put it is great. Um, it makes the grass look greener. Yeah, absolutely. Meaning that temptation is always there, even if you don't act on it. That temptation is always there. That is what lust is in a nutshell. It's that temptation for something else. You know what I mean? And like you put it, the grass looks greener, but um, it crucifies trust for those that do act on it, and those who fall victim to it. Crucifies trust, absolutely. Destroys a lot and a lot of relationships and leaves a lot of people um, with their guards up for the rest of their lives. And it makes moving forward and getting into a new relationship that much harder for so many. So yeah, that's just a very relevant one to me. They're all relevant. They're all very real and something that just about all of us struggle with at some point in our lives. But oh man,
Ego to survive. Sin 2, lust. Lust makes the grass look greener. Crucifies trust. Sin 3, gluttony. Humans consume and consume. Planet Earth gets a frontal lobotomy. 4,
yeah.
sloth. Rinse and repeat. Reruns, repeat. Time lost.
Human Earth gets a frontal lobotomy. Fuck.
Planet Earth gets a frontal lobotomy. 4, sloth. Rinse and repeat. Reruns, repeat. Time lost.
Yeah.
Sin 5, envy. That's when one man's win is another man's frenzy. Sin 6, wrath. Rage. Vengeance. Killers. Psychopath. Sin 7, greed. Greed plants a seed that will destroy us all if we succumb to greed. If we take what we need and take more than we need, then our oceans will bleed. Still we feed and we feed and we sleep and repeat. Then we exile the shepherds and follow the sheep. We inhabit.
Ah, hold up. Yeah, y'all already know I'm running that back. He's saying too much. But the wrath, yeah, for sure. That's another big one, man. That's literally everything. All this, like he said, the anger, the rage, the you know what I mean, the killings, everything, wrath, another huge one. And then greed, which makes sense, you know, that he would go off on that one because as we know, if you know Ren, that's one thing that greed is the arch enemy of my man Ren here, arch enemy of a lot of us because I feel like greed is the core root of just so many problems in the world. So many problems, man. It's the core root of a lot of it. Um, it leads to things like the money game. You know what I mean? Not only the song, but also in real life, the realistic money game that's happening all around us at all times. Greed is behind a lot of evil shit, man. So it makes sense he would go off on that one. But great fucking job at breaking down the sins here.
Time lost. Sin 5, envy. That's when one man's win is another man's frenzy.
Yeah.
Sin 6, wrath, rage, vengeance, killers, psychopath.
Ah.
Sin 7, greed. Greed plants a seed that will destroy us all if we succumb to greed. If we take what
Exactly what I just said, man. It's at the core root of it all.
we need and take more than we need, then our oceans will bleed. Still we feed and we feed and we sleep and repeat. Then we exile the shepherds and follow the sheep. We inherit.
Ah, exile the shepherds and follow the sheep. Yes, something I've spoken on many times, man. Think for yourselves. Don't be a follower, man. Don't follow blindly. Don't be a sheep. There's too many people that don't think for themselves, that rely too much on outside influences, man. What other people tell them, what the media is telling them, what social media is telling them. It's crazy. It's madness, man. You're never gonna you're gonna constantly be blindsided by every bad thing that happens, not only in your life but in the world, if you just walk through life blind. A sheep, man. And getting rid of the shepherds, means that they just have ultimate control, and everybody is gonna follow blind because there's nobody to lead. You know, um, that's why shit like this is so important. I say it all the time, man. Certain songs, certain messages are important. This is one of them. Great job.
generations will bleed. Still we feed and we feed and we sleep and repeat. Then we exile the shepherds and follow the sheep. We inherit the meat. We inherit this world that we bruise and we beat. We inherit this vanity, so because of creeds. Inherit the liars, the murderous thieves. One sin for every one day of the week.
Ah, let's go. Let's fucking go, man. Great job again by Ren, man. Here, this Seven Sins. Holy shit. Uh, like I said before, the way that he's not only explained, broke them down and explained them, right? Told what they are. He didn't just tell what they are. He gave examples for each one. And not only did he do that, but he also related them to himself, his own situation, his own life. Um, and that's just another level of genius there, man. And which is something because, like I said, I feel like we're all guilty of most of these at some point in our lives, right? Um, even him, even him. You know what I mean? And I'm sure a lot of it came um, in the times when over those years. Like you said, the 13 years, I believe is what he said. That he was going through that and he was struggling. He was fighting for his life every day, and he didn't know what was going to happen. And I'm sure a lot of that came then, and it's understandable. I mean, fuck. I'm sure that would have been a lot of us. But at some point in our lives, I feel like we all um, commit and go through the aftermath of these seven sins here. Um, and that's just part of it. You know what I mean? We live and we learn. But he did a brilliant job here of explaining them, breaking them down, and showing how they relate not only to everyday life and a lot of things that come with it, and the negative side of what can come from it, but also relating it to himself and his struggle, and giving us a little deeper delve into his mind and his headspace when this was happening. So man, huge shout out again to Ren here. Seven Sins. This was brilliant. This has been the official lyric video. I fully do intend to react to the live Dead Wax version. And as I said at the beginning of the video, if y'all have any recommendations for any of those performances you'd like me to check out, drop them down in the comments below. I'll be sure to add them to the list. Man, this a fucking masterpiece, plain and simple. This is great. It didn't even have to be an actual music video. Again, like I said in the beginning, this even when he does these lyric videos, there's always a certain level of entertainment that he brings to it that really just pulls and draws your attention and paints a picture for you that everybody can get and relate to. And this was just that. So huge shout out to Ren, man. Much love and respect as always. And with that being said, I'm gonna wrap this one up, man. I've got a lot more to get to. I'm trying to work down the list. I'm trying to get them out for y'all. I appreciate y'all's patience and bearing with me on that. So yeah, man. With that being said, this has been Ren Seven Sins. If you haven't already, be sure to shoot over to his channel, check him out, show him some love. And as always, man, y'all stay real, stay humble. It's your boy JC the Truth. This has been the Truth TV. I'll catch you on the next one. Much love.